right, I'm live. But I think you're seeing it a bit later than I am. So, hello, 5 people. Oh, let me sneeze. Oh. Hello. My camera's in the frame. I mean, not my camera, my mic. Anyways, can you hear me? How's the audio? Anybody there? I'm eating lunch. Is it lunch if it's at 11:30? Anyways, I'm eating lunch. Hello. So I guess I was just going to talk today. I mean, there's nothing Oh no, there's a tutor. There's a student here. I was just going to talk today. So if you have any questions or anything, you can ask me questions. Or if you want me to talk about a certain topic, then you can ask me. Oh, Kazakh person in Vietnam. What are you doing in Vietnam? Someone asked me. Who asked me? Giselle. Oh, Katarina's here too. Hi, Katarina. Someone asked me what I'm eating. It's like a lentil and cabbage soup. Let's see. Looks so appetizing. Yeah, but I've been, what is it? I meal prep, so I didn't cook this today. I just cooked it a while ago, a few days ago. Can we see my cat? She probably won't come out because I'm currently babysitting another cat, and my cat is a wimp and doesn't want to be friends. And the other cat I'm babysitting doesn't know her name, so she won't come either. So I can't show any cats. Some people are asking, "How are you?" or "Halkalai, I'm good. I'm Jaxa." Jaxa. So HPL asks, do I miss the snow? The snow's outside. This connects. Diaz asks, where are you now? I'm in Astana. So I don't miss the snow. It is there. It will be there constantly. So I don't miss it. Foxy Gaming asks, do you speak Kazakh? Yeah, мен Kazakhstan az söylemin. What was my specialty in uni? I think you mean what's my major? Specialty is also correct, I suppose. My major was something called second language studies. So I studied how people learn second languages and how to teach second languages. Which means I didn't focus on teaching English, but teaching any language, really. And yeah, I did that for my bachelor's degree and my master's degree. I have a master's degree. When will you upload a new video? That's a good question. I think I'm going to be opening up I think I'm going to be uploading a new video today or tomorrow. I've been editing it, but yesterday I was filming something outside. It took a long time. So that's why I couldn't edit yesterday, and that's why I didn't upload. Someone sorry, I'm not sick. I'm just not sick. Oh, Medina's here. Hi, Medina. Alt travel. Do you will learn Russian? I probably will not be learning Russian anytime in the future. I don't see myself learning it. I did learn it for 6 months back in the beginning when I first came here. And the grammar is just very difficult. And I feel like whenever, at least in my opinion, whenever you're first starting to learn a language, you're at the lower level. Like for me with Kazakh. For me personally, if I start learning another language also at a low level, my brain just gets overloaded. So I can't, it's hard for me to learn 2 languages at the same time if they're at different levels. Now, for example, my Korean is much higher. So it doesn't confuse me. Yeah. Somebody's asking me, Ruin Kim. I don't have a, for any English speakers that are here, Ru is like your tribe. Your Kazakh tribe. I don't have a Ru. Someone said, Kalaysun, Minjaksa, Jaksaman. Oh, and someone commented on my earrings. Well, I made these earrings for my Sailor Moon video. So if you haven't seen my Sailor Moon video, I like it, but other people say it's cringe. So it's like, I like it. And honestly, I was thinking when my hair was just a little bit shorter, or even now for Halloween, I was thinking about making a video for Sailor Uranus. Because honestly, Sailor Uranus is my favorite Sailor Moon character. But it's hard to find it's hard to make my friends be the villains, because my friend Nabila, who was the villain for the first video, she looks great. I loved the way she performed, and you know, she looks good for the character. But if you're just a regular person, you can feel kind of embarrassed for a lot of people to see it. And unfortunately, or fortunately, a lot of people where I work, who are students where I work, saw it. So, like, she was known for that. Tess asked, did I take my allergy pills yet? No, I didn't. Someone asked, was it the prep project you were grading in my Instagram stories? No, it wasn't the prep project. It was the research project proposal. We changed it this. Oh, somebody above asked, what program do I use for editing? Premiere Pro. Yes, that's correct. Somebody, ZHZ said that. Have I ever been to Kostanay? No, I haven't been to Kostanay. I've been to, is Kostanay in the north? I can never remember exactly where some cities are. How long have you lived in Astana? I've lived in Astana the whole time I've lived in Kazakhstan, so 2.5 years. Someone says my Ru is Tanga or Tana, same as yours. Okay. Oh, Katerina says my video wasn't cringe. Thank you. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind in the comments, so I'm trying to scroll down. And okay, my favorite TV show. Honestly, I don't really watch TV. But back when I did, what's my favorite TV show? I think one TV show that I like, that I think everybody on the chat will probably like, is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Uh-oh. It says my stream health isn't good. So I apologize if it's doing poorly. My CPU is low, so it must just be must be my internet. My favorite movie. Okay, I can answer this one. My favorite movie is Edward Scissorhands. But I also like what that's called, Cloud Atlas, and Time Traveler, the girl who Leapt Through Time, which is a live action Japanese movie, like but I think it's based off an anime or a manga. That one's really good as well. Somebody's Eldos said, "Hello, e-girl who have feelings, you know." Yes, I have feelings. How long am I planning to stay in Kazakhstan? I don't know. Oh shoot! Katarina said my Oran High School Host Club as like my favorite show. It's good. I love. I do like Oran High School Host Club. But not my favorite show. No, it's good. Eldos said, or soft girl. I'm a soft boy, if anything. Do you work for the CIA USA? Would the CIA allow me to live stream? Your favorite Netflix shows? Shoot, I don't watch shows. Yeah, I don't watch TV. Do I watch cartoons? Like my favorite, you mean anime? Because I don't really watch other cartoons. Like, I don't watch Rick and Morty, if that's what you mean. I've never seen it. I'm not really in for comedy cartoons, like American Dad or Family Guy. Yeah. Sometimes I used to watch anime. Like, I know this one's like old and like not good anymore, but at the time I absolutely loved it. I loved Darker Than Black. That was such a good one. KZ Streamplay Games asks, you watched Kazakh movies? I've watched a few. I've watched Kalinka Sabina or Kaylin Sabina. 1 and 2. Some people don't like it, some people do. I thought it was funny. And I didn't think like, oh my god, all Kazakhstan is like this, or like people are like this. And I've also watched, I can't remember what the full name is, but Mungbala is like the shortened version. Okay, somebody with the, I'm gonna sneeze. Someone said my favorite Nintendo Switch game, Animal Crossing, obviously. Somebody said they're waiting for my third Freckles video. Leva said that. I'm not making one. They're not popular. Did you see recent news about Among Us game? What's the recent news about Among Us? I'm just trying to read. I realize I should like talk while I'm trying to read, but it's a bit difficult. Have you ever tried to talk and read at the same time? Please, Kazakhstan Solish. What do you want me to say in Kazakh? Not that long word. Like, I don't know why people ask foreigners to say that long word, because like, you know I'm gonna fail. You just want to see me fail. Do you think you'll start getting Kazakh sponsors for the channel now? Katerina asks. No, because I recently tried to film something at a restaurant, and they wanted me to pay money to film there. And so I don't think anybody's gonna sponsor me. Where's most of your Alua asks, where is most of your YouTube audience from? Kazakhstan. When are you going to gather your subscribers all together in Kazakhstan or in Astana? When the pandemic is over. Haven't seen Borat. Chekist asks, have I seen Borat? No, I haven't. Oh, fan of the Linkin Park says, Kelejat Khan Janga Jul Kutbolson. I think that means Happy New Year to the coming, like, New Year. Where do you work? Are you a teacher at NU? I'm not a professor at NU, as DS was asking before. I don't really want to talk about where I work because Kazakh people judge me for where I work. But I work at a university. Hello, will you stream next time and when? Who asked that so I can give you a shout out? Oh no, that's I can't read that name. It's like all in like caps and non-caps. So what was the question though? I totally forgot. I don't know. I don't normally stream because it's I'm not doing anything fun. The game Among Us, the game encourages people to kill themselves. I don't know if that's true. Oh yeah, Heinrich von Schwanz. What a name. I like that name. Says my number of subscribers increased a lot. That's true. It's because this national news website put me as their first article in the politics section for a few days, and that's what happened. And then people started watching it, and yeah. From what device are you streaming? My computer, just a laptop. It's just a Dell. Like, I don't have anything fancy. Fan of Linkin Park. Are you? I think I know who you are. Oh, it means rip. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you, Jax. Where's my cat? She's hiding because I have another cat that I'm watching and they're not friends. Are you eating borscht? No, for the people who just joined, I'm eating lentil and cabbage soup. There's like no more cabbage left. There's just lentils and carrots. But, yeah. Why do I live in Kazakhstan? I teach English in Kazakhstan. I teach at a university. So those people who are asking me, can I take your classes? You can't. You can't unless you enter the university I work at. Do I understand Russian? Yeah, well, я понимаю по-русски немного. Or русский? I've learned when to say по-русски and русский, but like I always forget which one to use these days. Мало, basically. I think I'm pretty good at guessing context, so I can get more of what people are saying than my understanding level. Aldi asks, am I Texan? Yes, I'm from Texas, born and raised in Texas. Did Kazakh television invite me to some shows? No, they haven't. The most I did. Someone did ask me for an interview. A different news website. They said they were the biggest news website in Central Asia, and I was like, I know you're not, but okay. Somebody said my Russian is good, which is a lie. Oh, Bacon Tree asks, what is the reason you are going vegetarian? When did I mention that? Oh, it was in the video with Salta on Salta's channel. The reason I'm mostly vegetarian now is because I don't like the way animals are raised for meat. I don't really have a problem with like eating animals if they're raised and slaughtered in the same, or not in the same, in a humane way. But most of the meat that we eat is The animals have not the best life. So, oh, Alan. So that's why, because I don't like the way animals are raised. If I knew how the animal was raised, like its conditions, its life, then if I knew how it was killed, then I think I would be better. I would feel better about it. Danya! Oh, Danya! Okay, I saw your email yesterday, but I couldn't respond to it. I'm sorry, I'm so busy, but I did see it. I just haven't opened it yet. Are you going to cut your hair in the future? Short hairs were so cute. Time to be e-boy. Oh, Leva. Thank you! Because I just saw a message that was like, oh, I miss your long hair. Thanks. But I don't think I'm gonna cut it. I'm trying to grow it out to here. The thing is, when I had short hair, I didn't realize short hair is like a lot to maintain just because you have to style it. And like, I'm all for like not styling things. I'm so lazy when it comes to fixing myself up, making myself beautiful. So I don't I don't like doing that. Plus, I really wanted short hair to look. Oh, both the cats are here. Oh, I don't know if I'm going the right direction. Oh, one cat. She's just staring at the other cat. Anyways, my face is a bit round for like good looking short hair, I think. So I'm trying to like, well, I'm not trying anything. It's just like, it didn't work as well as I wanted it to. I wanted to look very cool, and I feel like I just looked very lesbian. Do I like my students? Of course I like my students. My students here in Kazakhstan, past and present, have all been super nice and great. I love them. Islam askancha jastasin min jirma alta jasaman. That's not right. I don't know how to say that. I'm 26. Ne bulup жатырмында мен Anglishanan mugalimman. I never know how to say English teacher. I'm an English teacher. Universitet. How are you going to celebrate the new year? I might be back in Texas for the new year. But usually, okay. Men jastaman. Close. I was so close. Men jirme alta jastaman. Okay. Night. Why did I say night? Nice. Have you had any problems with sexism here in Kazakhstan? Not personally, because where I work is very Western, you could say, and the people I work with are all foreigners, and like the management is like people from the UK and the US, so there's less so. But I really don't like some comments when people say like women are flowers and precious. Like, aren't men precious? Oh, Jerry. Hello, Jerry. I have no idea who you are, but I remember you. You've been with me since the beginning. Oh, Akan! Akan! Hi! Or am I married? I'm not married. No. Although at 26, I should start getting married in Kazakhstan if I was from Kazakhstan. Do I want to become Muslim? No thanks. Not that Islam is necessarily bad, it's just not my thing. Saklan Kazakhstan oynaydı mı? Мен Kazakhstan ұнайды. Yeah, I like Kazakhstan. I'm sorry, I can't read. I'm really bad at reading Kazakh in Latin script, so Heinrich, I can't read what you're saying. Bacon said, he thought that I would mention the conditions of that the cattle are raised in, but there's a lot of free range meat in Kazakhstan. But the thing is, you don't know what type of meat, like where, if it was free range or not, and people could, like, let's say you go to a bazaar, they could lie to you just to get your money. I'm not saying that they would. I'm just saying they could, right? I'm not saying like everyone lies at the bazaar. They don't. Oh, thank you, Jerry. Do you see Caspi? I use Caspi. Astman 34S, are you going home for Xmas, for Christmas? I booked my tickets, but last night I didn't even see it. My coworker said that another coworker of mine, the one that lives in almost the same area as me, that her flight was canceled back. And so I was like, oh no, we booked the same flights, I think. So, my flight back to Kazakhstan has been canceled. So I don't know what to do. Is Tessa there? Did you hear that, Tessa? Ankit asks, I'm coming to Kazakh National Medicine University, Asfindiarov. I don't know if it's a good university or not. I haven't ever heard of it. Not that that means it's bad or good. Why do people ask me how much I make in Kazakhstan? Do you ask strangers how much you make in Kazakhstan? Just because I'm on the internet doesn't mean that I'm like willing to talk about how much money I make. Which thing was easiest in learning Kazakh? The letter k. That's the easiest one. It's easy for me, but I mean, the grammar's not so bad at the beginning. But then it gets like crazy because you like to add things like to say when I went there. I'm not going to say there, but when I went. Like Barganda, it's gan past tense, like distal past tense, and da, a location. You put two together. Menorah. Oh, is this my menorah? Hi, menorah. Somebody's asking about Borat again. I've never seen Borat. How did I learn Korean? Abdullah asks, how did I learn Korean? It was my minor in university, in my bachelor's degree. So I just studied it formally in classes. And then also I went to Korea twice for 2 summers just to study at a language school in the summertime. Once for 6 weeks and the second time for almost 2 months. And then since then, like in my graduate program, I actually like asked somebody, like one of my old teachers, like, can I just come to your class for free? And she let me. So I did that. And since coming to Kazakhstan, almost since the first month of coming to Kazakhstan, I found a Korean tutor. She's in Korea. And once a week, we video call and talk. Did you master the letter yet? That's an easy one. Is easy. Because we have it in English. Like in sing. Well, that's not. Yeah, sing. Am I an American native speaker? Malinkaya Vredina asks, yes. Yeah, I'm a native speaker. Do you like Kazakh music? What are your preferences in music? Idris Bostan asks. I'm scared, like, I'm going to be reading these names and it's going to be like a bad word. But yeah, I like some Kazakh music. I'm about to sneeze. Y'all are gonna judge me, but I like 91 and I like Mad Men. I like Q-pop boy groups. Yeah, so I like them. Somebody asked, have I ever had Christmas in Kazakhstan? Koneklap? No. I've always gone back to the US just because it's an important time for my family, so I feel like I should do that. Charles Whiting asks, since I got my master's in linguistics, did I want to become a teacher or I have other plans? It wasn't in linguistics. It was more about second language acquisition, or like how second languages work in people's brains. And I thought, and with that degree, most people become teachers, so yeah. Oh, someone thought I was Russian or Ukrainian. Oh, this person must be from Kazakhstan. No, I'm from Texas. I'm just an American from Texas. Abdullah says, I'm sure knowing Korean makes it easier for you to learn Kazakh. It helps, yeah, because the grammar is similar. Will you do more Kazakh Q-pop videos? I want to, but also I feel like they're a little bit cringe. So I don't know. Where is the cat? Nilu! Nilu! Psst, psst, psst. What do you think about 91? Lancelot asks. Oh, I miss AZ. Eldos asks, do I listen to Kazakh classic music or on Dombra? Not very often, no. Just because I don't like, not I don't like, I mean like I listen to the same stuff over and over again. I never like, I never listen to new stuff basically. Do I know about the Dombra? Of course I know about the Dombra. Yeah, I've even shared, the first Kazakh person I ever met was in Korea. And sometimes he'll ask me to like share his content. He's still in Korea, so I've shared him playing Dombra once, of course. Aldi asks, which part of Texas, basically? Near Houston. Just 8-Bit says, can I play the guitar? No, I can't play any instrument except the recorder. I don't know, Ankit, I don't know about that university. I have no idea. Somebody else can answer if they know. Ah, Leva, the letters. Actually, that H letter, what looks like an H to me, lowercase h, is easier than the X. I can't do it very well. Someone asked, how do Kazakh girls flirt with guys? I have no idea. I'm not a Kazakh woman. Oh, wow. The chat is going faster than I expected. I'm having to read fast. Do I have any teen Kazakh friends? How are they different from the US teens? No, I don't have any teen Kazakh friends because I'm a teacher and most of my students are teens, and I feel it's a bit weird to like have students as friends. It's like, not that it's weird in the age sense, but weird that like I could be their teacher. Yeah. Hey, the cats are here. Alan just hissed at my cat. Someone scared me because they said turn around. See what's there. What's my zodiac sign? I'm a Scorpio. How many of the US states have I been to? I think 11. Not that many, actually. I've never been to Los Angeles or New York or, you know. Oh, someone said I'm a Kazakh and I don't know the difference between X and H. Me too. Me too, bro. Or is it a girl? You can be a bro anyways. Oh, yeah. Houston is super humid, but I love humid stuff. Oh, someone said I'm beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Aitan. Jean. Sorry, I read that wrong. Aitan. What do you think about eating horse meat? I've tried horse meat a lot. Sorry, I'm trying to read. Baur-san says, am I trying to learn any other new languages? No, but I like have a sudden desire to learn Thai. But what do Kazakh people think about interracial marriages? Ooh, Mask asked that. Somebody can answer in the chat. But I say that some people are open to it here. It's not so. We've driven through NYC. Tess says, Tess is my family member. So yeah, we did drive through NYC. When am I coming back to Oahu? I want to go back to Hawaii. Honestly, there was a job opening for like language technology development, or like language learning technology development at University of Hawaii. That's the university I'm from. And I was like, should I? But they wanted me to start in December, and my contract here ends in May or June, and I didn't want to complete that I wanted to complete at least my time here, you know. I didn't want to stop in the middle because my department needs me. My favorite Kazakh traditional food, kaza. Kaza is so good. Anybody who doesn't like kaza cannot be my friend. I'm just kidding. You can be my friend, of course. Where did I graduate from? University of Hawaii at Manoa. I wanted to come back to Oahu or back to Hawaii next summer, but I don't know if that can even happen. Oh, someone's trying to explain. Oh, Aya's trying to explain something in Korean. Oh, okay. Your first, by the way, different between h and h. It is more like h in the Korean h, and x is like the Russian x. Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading that in English, I know, but yeah. First impression of Kazakhstan? I didn't know, really. Can you ski or snowboard, or can I ski or anything? I can't do any winter sports. I don't know Blueprint. Patrick and I have the same hair, Jellyfish Umbrella says. Nice. I like it when I have the same hair as boys. That wasn't being sarcastic. Do you want to work in North Korea? I think that would be really cool. I would do it, but I know my parents would be super upset. Almaty is a good city. Oh, I've caught up. Do you want to shoot complex content? Daoke. What does that mean, complex content? The video that I just shot yesterday is a bit more complex, and I rented a photo studio. Like, I rented a studio for 2 hours to complete one interview. But, it was a lot of work because I really would like to do more content that's, like, more complex, as someone said. But it's more work on the planning side, and since it's only me speaking Kazakh not well and Russian non-existent, it's hard to get in contact with those facilities or those establishments that I need to. Like, I would love to work with some fashion designers or something, but sometimes they don't speak English. Or for example, this last video I said I needed to film at a restaurant, and one restaurant wanted me to pay money, and I ended up I have to ask somebody else to contact these places for me. So I feel bad asking my friends hey, can you call this place several times for my own personal hobby of making videos? So it's just hard, and I feel bad asking my friends to do that for me all the time. I'm trying to use up different friends at different times, but I feel bad, It feels bad, man. How long have we been on for? Okay, not even an hour yet. Cool. Rocky will work in North Korea as a CIA agent. That might be good money, though. Do you own a gun back at home? Aldi asks. I never owned a gun, but my family does, yeah. Somebody asked if I have any siblings. I have a younger sister. I think she's watching the stream right now. Could you prepare me for the IELTS test? I can prepare nobody for the IELTS test. I was never trained on that. I've never taken the IELTS test, anything like that. Do you know any other foreigners who try to learn Kazakh? Because you're the only one I know. Others try to learn Russian. There is one other guy that I work with who's trying to learn Kazakh, and I've been trying to get him in a video. I wish he would join a video, because I think I had this fun idea with him. We were supposed to shoot at the beginning of November, and then he was like, actually, no, I'm not ready. Do you like hiking? We have amazing places here in Almaty for it. Yep. Ulukbek. I do like hiking. I used to hike all the time when I lived in Hawaii, especially my last year. I think I would hike every weekend. And whenever I go to Almaty, I try to hike. Like I've hiked Kokshailao. I have a video about that. Oh, I know. Jerry says, why are Kazakhs asking about Borat so much? Like, I guess Jerry is also not from Kazakhstan. And really, we don't care about Borat the movie. Kazakh people care about Borat the movie. I've never seen Borat, and I'm not interested in seeing it. It's like, I don't like that type of comedy, so I don't watch it. Alan, come here. Come here, Alan. Alan. I'm trying to get this other cat so you can see her. Oh, Ivan or Ivan. You passed IELTS 6.5? That's great. 20 days ago? Good job. You watch my videos to improve your listening? I hope it helps. The way I speak English isn't super pronounced. Like, I tend to mumble. Somebody asked, do I have a VK? No. Have I ever visited Japan? Yes, and I have like 6 videos about visiting Japan. I went to Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and a area called Tottori Prefecture. So, yeah. I've been to Japan. In Asia, I've been to Thailand, Japan, Korea, Macau, and Hong Kong. Rocky, what do you think about Kazakhs that don't speak in Kazakh language? I think Kazakhs who don't speak Kazakh usually grew up in an environment that didn't support them to speak Kazakh. So in part, it's not their fault. If you grow up and nobody speaks Kazakh around you, or if nobody supports you to speak Kazakh, your family doesn't speak it very much, then how can you learn it very well? I feel a little bit passionate about people who say like, oh, your Kazakh sucks to other Kazakh people, because I think most of the time they didn't choose to live that way. What's your MTBI personality? ENFP? ENFJ? It's the... Oh no. I don't know if it's ENFP or ENFJ. Yeah, ENFP. ENFP. Oh, so many are you married? I'm not married. Have I been to India? No, I haven't been to India yet. Tessa, be careful. Nur Sultan asks, can you speak in Kazakh language? Yeah, man. Kazakhsha az söylemen. Oh, Jerry's originally from Taiwan. I did a crazy trip around Taiwan, like a week, the whole, like from Taipei to Sun Moon Lake, and then I went down to Xiaoluqiu, like an island, and then I went to Hualien, and then back up. It was like too much. I shouldn't have pushed myself like that. In South, all people speak Kazakh fluently. Actually, I'll disagree with you. Have I been to Utah? No, I haven't been to Utah. Do I like boxing? I haven't really watched it. I don't really know. I'm not really a sports person. If you want to improve your English, you should watch Bir Toksan. I think you mean if I want to improve my Kazakh. The thing is, I want subtitles. Lancelot says, senin aksentingde anatoman sunday sukimde. My Kazakh accent? You like my Kazakh accent or my American accent? What do you think about the weather outside Astana? I don't really know. Almost, people keep on asking me, am I going to stay in Kazakhstan? I don't know. It all depends. Have I ever been to Vegas? I've been to Vegas. I haven't been to Georgia. Tessa, have we been to Georgia? I don't think so. Ooh, I have a Kyrgyz viewer. Hello. Somebody said Stan DNA. Do you have a plan to teach English in other countries apart from Kazakhstan? Eldos asks. I would like to teach in other countries. Not because I don't want to, like, if I leave Kazakhstan, it's not because it's bad. It's just because why not go work in other countries if you can? You know, it's not because I don't like Kazakhstan or anything like that if I leave. You don't have an accent, my sister says. I have an American accent at least. Jerry says, I want to go to Georgia, the country. Me too. Okay, we haven't been to Georgia. My sister says we haven't been to Georgia. Oh, by the way, somebody mentioned Moldanazar. I think I said that incorrectly, but he's like a Kazakh singer, musician. Yeah, I've heard of him before. Oh no. Oh no, I'm trying to read the I'm trying to read the chat. I don't play any music instruments. So he says, I can find you a husband in Kazakhstan. Do you agree to stay? Why can't I take my husband with me? Oh, Aldiar says he can't understand what I'm saying, but it's very interesting. I can read that much Russian. Oh, someone said, why Sara Balapan? I said that wrong. Why Sara Balapan? Somebody called me that once in my comments. Like, Balapan, to my understanding, is like a little chick, a baby chicken, but also you can call that to like little kids or something. And I love being a Balapan. Oh, sorry for not talking again. I keep on like not saying anything. I'm just trying to read. Where is my husband? He doesn't exist. Why do I need to get married? Oh, Moldanzar. That's how you say it. Okay. If Almas keeps saying, where's your husband? I'm just not going to get married. Right now it's 12:19 p.m. A lot of people don't know English here. How do I feel in society? Well, you just get used to it. Rula, I agree with you. Will you learn Kazakh when you leave Kazakhstan? Honestly, to be honest, I might not continue learning it as much because I learn it because I'm here. Doesn't get married out of spite. Yes, that's me. Now, people here are more centered on getting married than in other places, I suppose. Yeah. Ulukbek said Balapan, how he used to call small kids and even not very small. Yeah, I've called my students Balapan before. It's so cute. I just love it. I love the words Balapan, Bupye. It's so cute. Tell us about your first day in Kazakhstan. Ooh, I can tell that. I can tell a story about that. So most flights from other countries, like very far other countries, land here at like 3, 4 in the morning. 2, 3, 4 in the morning. So it's completely dark. And I come here. Oh, Chanel, it's 1:20 from Maryland. Thank you for watching all the way from Maryland. So I land here at like 3:20. Let's just say 3:20 a.m. Completely dark. It was August, so there's no snow at least. And people from my university were there to pick me up. Me and the other woman who also is from, actually, she had the same flights as me. I just never saw her. So we get in a van, and the driver drives crazy. And from the airport into the city, it's kind of like, at least in 2018, it wasn't as developed. You like couldn't see anything. It was just dark, pitch black. And then around where I live, there's these metal dividers everywhere. So it didn't look like anything. I live at the university that I work at, so I show up there, and it looks like, first of all, completely dead, very clean, and like the buildings are like super clean looking. So I get in, the person who helped me, she like puts my stuff in here. I look at the apartment, and actually I didn't see any pictures of the apartment before I came because the picture files that they sent were corrupted, and I was like, this is very nice. And that first day, I didn't actually, I remember, the person who helped me is not watching this, but, good night, Tessa. So I went to my office, and I tried to find, I didn't know where my office was. I just had to try to find somebody named Babbitt. So I was like, where was this Babbitt dude? And I just looked lost and scared, and this woman was in the hallway, and she was like, I was like, hello? And turns out she was from Korea, and I was like, hell yeah. And luckily, she actually worked in my office. So she was like, oh, your office is here. Babbitt's not here right now. And then one of my coworkers was about to go to a store. It's called Ram Store. And it's a grocery store. He was going to go, so he offered for me to go as well. So it's inside of a mall. It's not there anymore, but it was inside of a mall. He took me there, and I exchanged money at a money exchange place, and they gave me a bunch of 10,000 bills. And then my coworker was like, I don't think they're going to accept that 10,000. I was buying like something that was worth 2,000 tenge, less than 2,000 tenge. So, but they did. They accepted it, and they didn't give me any evil eyes. And then, honestly, I can't even remember what happened after that. But I was just, it was just like, I was shocked. Not shocked. I wasn't shocked about everything, actually. It was just interesting, But I can't remember so much. Almas keeps bothering me. Why so beautiful girl until staying alone? You can be, I mean, beautiful is debatable, but you can be very attractive and stay alone. You don't have to. You don't have to be with somebody. Jerry says paying in foreign cash for the first time is anxiety inducing. Yo. When I first came here, I hate looking at my first weekend in Kazakhstan video because it's just like so full of anxiety. Why didn't I use a debit card? I just like using cash. Is that weird? Am I a boomer? I just like using cash. How many pets do I have? I just have a cat. I only want to just have a cat. My nickname is Rocky. And my real name's Raquel. Awesome Volley says, where do you study? I don't study. I'm a teacher. I'm an English teacher. If you learn Kazakh well, you could teach other people to Kazakh. Azat says, if I learned it well, but I don't think I can. Ram Store was 10 out of 10. I think Ram Store was okay. Honestly, I like, there's a store called Small by me. I like Small better than Ram stores. Kona Clap says, toxic masculinity is a casual thing for Kazakh men. Yeah. I wish men were allowed to be sensitive here. Oh, Freedoms Man says my English is easy to understand. Hell yeah, that is good. ¿Sabes en español? No. I can't really speak Spanish. I lived in Texas, so like I have very low level of understanding of some things, right? Does my name have Spanish origins? So any romantic language, Spanish, French, Italian, even people in the Philippines will say that my original name, my real name, is their language. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Chanel. Oh, my cup looks like it's Van Gogh style. It's supposed to be marble. I think marbly. I don't know. Oh, my cat is here. Oh. Do you want to say anything to the audience? She doesn't want to be here. Look, she's biting me. She's just sensitive right now because of the other cat. Oh, okay. Aldi says, do I miss Hispanic food? Houston has the best Hispanic food. I miss Tex-Mex. I really miss Tex-Mex. You live near Mexico. Why don't you speak Spanish then? You live near Kyrgyzstan. Why don't you speak Kyrgyz? You live near China. Why don't you speak Chinese? For Kazakh people, for people who live in Kazakhstan. When I was in high school, they had required languages. You had to learn a language. And it was, in my school, it was French, Spanish, or, what is that word? American Sign Language. And I chose to learn American Sign Language. Jerry is so hilarious. The cat raises some good points. I really like reading Jerry's comments on my YouTube videos. They're funny. The chat intensifies. I don't know what Azat said earlier, but I could open up a business. I think it's hard to run a business. I haven't seen any stand-up on caps. Do I like Taco Bell? If so, do you miss it? Who doesn't like Taco Bell? What cultured man of society doesn't like Taco Bell? If you don't know, Taco Bell is a fast food chain that's like Mexican food. It's good. I like it. Adina asked, am I in Astana or Almaty? I'm in Astana. I live in Astana. I hardly ever go to Almaty. I teach English to mostly Kazakh people. Some people are Russians, just people who attend the university that I in. Just people who I read Jerry's comment. Jerry's ego intensifies. Some people ask, if I'm an English teacher, can I teach English to them? No. You humanoids live in the solar system. Why don't you speak Martian language? That's funny. Mask asks, were Indian movies popular in Kazakhstan back in the day? I think yes. Yes. Indian movies were very popular. Whoever asks. Yeah, Bollywood movies. My friend talks about like Bollywood movies used to be on TV in Kazakhstan all the time, so a lot of people grew up loving them. I also like Bollywood movies. Shah Rukh Khan. Just just good, you know? Oh, you know what? Lofoten forsake. Are you German? I feel like this is a generalization, but I feel like Germans like Taco Bell. Zaman Beck asks, do I like the German language? It's fine. I just don't know it. Did I come across someone from Texas? Yeah, my coworker's from Texas. I have another coworker from Texas. There's surprisingly a lot of Texans around the world. And I bet if I went to Atrao or Actao, I would meet them because of the oil industry. Have I ever been in Almaty? Yes, you can check out my mini videos where I've been in the Almaty region. That's true. Okay, Charles Whiting says he's gotten some bad looks when he says let's go to Taco Bell. People like to say that they don't like Taco Bell just because it is junk food and it's like the lowest of the low. But you know what? I'm not ashamed. I like Taco Bell. Oh, I just read a really funny comment, but let me finish. I like Taco Bell. I like McDonald's. I wish they were open around here. The Taco Bell where I live is not open. I mean, the McDonald's where I live is not open right now. Hedgehog in the Fog says, is your father a thief because he stole all the stars from the sky and put them in your eyes? I love that! Somebody else loves Shah Rukh Khan? I know. Have you watched Kala Ulum? Sorry, I can't read. Oh no. Sorry, it's harder for me to read things in, Ooh, someone asked, am I a Mormon? Mormon. I'm not a Mormon. Oh, shoot. Chanel's from Trinidad and Tobago? Oh, so interesting. I don't know much about it, but that's so cool. Doner kebab is local Taco Bell. I also love donors, though, so... Oh, good luck on your finals, Charles. Have I tried In-N-Out burgers? I've never tried In-N-Out burgers. Best K-drama you have seen. I can talk about this. Actually, I don't really watch too many K-dramas because the plots are all the same. But I will recommend my favorite K-drama because I feel like it's different. She's different. Okay, it's called... I'll write it in the chat. It's called Scarlet Heart or Bobo Kyangshim Ryo. Why did I choose Rocky as my alias? Isn't shorter version of Rachel is just Rach? My real name's not Rach. I've been called Rocky since middle school. So my dad was like, your nickname's gonna be Rocky. Although they don't, my whole family doesn't call me Rocky, but I started just using it since middle school up until the end of my university, being called Rocky. So like all of my younger friends, like friends from childhood and university, they all call me Rocky. So I was named after this woman, this actress called Raquel Welch, and apparently her nickname is Rocky as well. My dad thought she was very beautiful. Donor slaps so hard. Yeah. Nyman, do you speak Kazakh? Have you seen my videos? Yes, I speak Kazakh. A little bit. Oh, wow, doesn't like... Oh, it's called Kala Ulum. Ulum. He doesn't like it. Why did I decide to live in Kazakhstan? That's a very simple answer. It's the only place that hired me. How many times have you heard the Rocky Balboa joke? Enough. I don't need it anymore. Do I have haters on YouTube? Not really. Not a lot. People only say stuff like like this is stupid, or like she doesn't know anything about Kazakhstan. Some people will watch my 2 years in Kazakhstan video and be like, this girl only stayed in Astana, goes shopping, and looks at men. Like, how does she know anything? But then I realized that that person just hasn't seen any of my other videos, because I do have quite a few other videos where I go around Kazakhstan. So, like, they just haven't seen my stuff. A lot of people hate on Alina from my videos because she doesn't speak Kazakh as well as other people, despite being from Taraz. But, like, no need to insult people. Why say anything bad unless it's really bad, unless they're like doing something terrible? I've never been to the Caribbean islands, but I would love to go. Have I ever hitchhiked? I have hitchhiked once in Taiwan. I can give you Kazakh name, Raushan. Actually, I use the name Raushan all the time when I go to a cafe that says your name, like a Starbucks or Moroni Rosso, because whenever I say I don't say Roki, I say Raquel, but whenever I say Raquel, sometimes it comes out as Makel in the writing, but if I say Raushan, nobody gets it wrong. Like, I'll always know. So, yeah, my name is not difficult for people to say here, so I usually just introduce myself as Rocky, you know. Yeah. Oh, someone says I'm rude. There we go, a hater. Have I been to Borovoy? Yeah, I've been to Borovoy. Or, foreigners call it Borovoy. I've been to Borovoy. Yeah. Does Texas look like Kazakhstan? A little bit. Not really. I don't know. Manta or Beshbarmak? Beshbarmak. Raushan is your mom's name. Oh, Jerry asked, what was the secret that blessed the YouTube algorithm? I can't read. What was your secret to the blessed YouTube algorithm gods? Please teach us your ways, O favored one. The only reason is because I got put on a news site. Before that, you know, I still am, but I was even smaller. Yeah. Oh, Kaito was nice about Alina. Have I ever been to Kokshetau? No. Did I like Europe? Atarao. Yeah, it was fine. I'm also confused why people wow asked Neushin Mambet dip Neushin Mambet dip Jazip Jatur Sundar. I'm also confused. Why are people keep on writing Mambet? Am I one? Am I a Mambet? Where's the cat? Milo? I don't think she'll come. Kazakhstan'ın kay kalasında buldunuz. Kazakhstan'ın oh shoot. What I would say is Kazakhstan'da, in Kazakhstan, mean Almatı'da, Astana'da, Taraz'da, Pavlodar'da, Atrao'da, Shymkenti, Jene. What was that other city called? Turkistan'da, Bolada, Boldum, or Turdum. I've been in those cities that I just mentioned. Congrats on checking Europe off the bucket list. Hell yeah. Is my cat from Texas? No, my cat is Kazakh. I have a Kazakh cat. Someone asked, do I understand the West accent? No, but I think it's interesting. Oh, I knew the so Margolan, you've been here before. I remember you. Mamba is a slur word, so I know it's a slur word. When I did my Kazakhstan tracksuit video, that's when I learned the word. So I know it. I just don't know why they're saying it. Hello, hello. I want to marry you, but I need to wait 5 years. Are you like 14? Somebody, GalaxyNet said, I would like to meet you. I live in Astana too. Oh, if we just see each other randomly, cool. Oh no! Ivan says, Mombetas are inward. Oh no, I'm sorry. Do I like Pavlodar? Yeah, Pavlodar was fine. I went in the winter time, so I assume it will be different in the summer. Well, I went in like April, which is basically winter still. Alan S., do you realize you've been giving more attention here than in Texas because of novelty and being American? Yeah, I'm not pretending that I'm like, ooh, I'm popular, or popular. Ooh, I'm popular because I'm cool. No. I'm aware that I'm a novelty here, I guess. Ooh, Katarina says, weren't you thinking of dyeing your hair, or did I make that up? Since we last talked, Katarina, I don't think I mentioned that. But there was a time in fall, I saw these really pretty seeds, and they were just the most beautiful, like, reddish gold color, and I thought that would be beautiful in hair. But the reason I don't dye my hair is because it takes too much time to keep it up. You have to, like, once you dye your hair, it's hard to go back. And this color is, like, hard to dye again because it's, like, dishwater. So it's hard to, like, replicate this color. So if I wanted to go back to my old questions, I mean, not my old questions, my old color, the original color, it would be work. Night Owl is correct. I haven't seen Borat. Where am I from? I'm from Texas. I'm not going to name the city, but I'm from Texas, near Houston. Should I answer what my height is? Is that too much? I'm 165 centimeters. Do people actually call it Nur Sultan? One of my Kazakh friends still says Astana. Emphatic Elk says. Some people do, but most people call it Astana. Most people call it Astana. How was my trip to Shymkent? It was fine. I was only there for like a day and a half. But it was fine. Yeah, Kona says in Central you say Nebolda, in West say Nezat, Nebolop Kalda. Luckily, all of those phrases make sense, you know? Why don't you collaborate with other Kazakh YouTubers? I've met with Salta Muslim Ali. We've collaborated, but there's like not a lot of other Kazakh YouTubers that speak English. Erlan's comment. Okay. GalaxyNet says, what do you think about the game named Among Us? Have you ever played it? So, if you're in the Kazakh language Discord, you know that I've tried to... I'm thinking about having a Kazakh-only Among Us game for a video in the future. But the thing is, you have to use like the most simple Kazakh, because honestly, I'm being very honest here, it's very hard for me to understand when people speak Kazakh. So like, especially gaming, everyone talks too fast. There's a question as a practice. Vakit kanske bolda. It's 12:45. My favorite Netflix show. I don't have one. Oh, this is a good one. Otminya, okay, says Otmina says, I would invite you to the movies, but last time I went, they told me I couldn't bring snacks. Oh, thank you. Do you know somebody from hockey team Barus? No, but I like to see them. Nyman says, Mien sine suyum. What did I write? You wrote it without the Kazakh alphabet. You wrote it in the Russian alphabet. Why did I come to Kazakhstan and why do I learn Kazakh? I think I mentioned it. I came to Kazakhstan to teach English. And why do I learn Kazakh? Well, I feel like when you live in a foreign country, you should respect the place you live. And part of that respect is learning the language of that place. So at the beginning, I tried to learn Russian. And then it was a bit difficult for me. And I thought, well, I feel like it'd be cool to learn like the native language, Kazakh. And it's similar to Russian. I mean, no, sorry, it's similar to Korean. So I figured, I might have a little bit of an easier time. So that's why. Somebody asked me if I know any Kazakh bad words in Kazakh, some curse words in Kazakh. I do know one, because people like to write it on my videos, and it has to do with the male's genitals. People also like to call me Mal. Yeah, those things. Did I celebrate Thanksgiving? I didn't celebrate Thanksgiving. Invite me to Kazakh Discord. Azat, find the Kazakh Discord. How to start learning Kazakh. There's some YouTubers that make some introductory videos about learning Kazakh. There's also some textbooks. If you watch my first learning Kazakh video, I show some textbooks there. Do you have Kazakh idol celebrity? Sizden sürekli Kazakh yıldızınızlar var mı? Oh, I didn't say that right. Sizden sürekli. Shoot, the chat's going away. Kazakh yıldızınız var mı? I didn't know they're called stars. I didn't know idols were called stars. I like everyone from 91. My favorite used to be AZ, but he left. We are all Mal. AAK says, I invite you to Eastern Kazakhstan. I want to go. What do you think about Nowruz? Oh, what a fun holiday. I wanted to celebrate my second Nowruz in Uzbekistan because I know they celebrate it there. The first one I celebrated in Azerbaijan, which is very cool for Nowruz as well. But this past one, they didn't really celebrate it in Astana, so I didn't celebrate it. Konus Clap says Mal means cattle, or yeah, I know what it means. Cattle or livestock. I'm aware that they called me that. Yeah, I had somebody explain it to me. Yeah. Chanel has a good one. I must be in a museum because you're truly a work of art. 한국어를 잘 알아요? 한국에 가본 적이 있어요? 네, 한국에 몇 번 가봤어요. 네, 가봤고, 여름 계절 학기에 조금만 한국어를 공부했고, 한국 가족이랑도 살았어요. 조금만. Someone says, don't take Mal too close to heart. When people call me bad things in the comments without any reasons, like Mal or something else, I don't really take it to heart because there needs to be some like actual valuable criticism there. If you just call me that for no reason, like So what? Unless I've done something bad, you know? I advise you to listen to the podcast Jolin Bolson. Oh. I'll look it up. Jolin Bolson. Kazakhstan'da su yok pa ne? What about water? Chanel has some good comments. Being simp is a lifestyle. I don't know about am I a rich bride? I'm not a bride of anybody. Oh, I do have a question. Why do people keep on wanting to be me to be their tokal? Why can't I be the first bride? For people who are watching who don't know the Kazakh language, tokal means the second wife. Why do people keep on wanting me to be the second wife? Why can't I be the first? Someone says, say when my YouTube channel will be 50,000 subscribers, I will start streaming. It brings you more subscribers. I don't think my channel will be 50,000 anytime soon. Someone says, I don't care if women don't shave as long as they cook. Okay. Ugh. I've never played Minecraft. Osterman34 says Tokal is more loved. Oh, ZHZ says I can be your second husband. I'm down. If ever I get a first one. Can I have Tokals? Yeah, whenever people say, like, I want you to be my tokal, I'm not insulted. I'm just, like, confused. Oh, thank you for saying bless you. Nobody said, oh, there is some sabol. I was like, what about sabol? Omar says, because the first wife is the older one, which is treated as a housekeeper. Oh, I just heard my cats, the cats, hissing at each other. They're not friends. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream at 1:30. It's 12:54 right now, just to let you know. Kanday jumus jasaysın. Bien mugalemon. Alan S. says that banter is like a driving part of the culture in the U.S. too. People also do banter, but it's different when the banter is when you're actually talking to somebody or in the chat here. That's fine, but banter is not in the comment section. Well, what's the male version of tokal? Very Black Jack 92 says, if you had a tokal, you would be lesbian. There's no male version of tokal, so I'll just have to say tokal. My cat's name is Nilu, and the other cat is Alan. Yeah, Mugalem. I do. Arigato gozaimasu says, are you living in Astana now? Do I speak Russian? Oh, how many people are gonna ask me? Do lot. Да. Я говорю по-русски немного. Guys offering to be tokal have poor brain content, therefore cannot be rich enough to have tokal. Well, tokals don't make money anyways, so does it matter if they have poor brain content or anything like that? Like, oh, I haven't ever ridden a camel in Kazakhstan. I would like to. Her cat's name is Ellen DeGeneres. Why? That's funny. Мы все говорим по-русски немного. What's this spelling, Eldos? When are you going to create a link for donations? That's a good question. So first of all, about like super chats or like memberships, stuff like that. The thing is, first of all, I think it's a bit much to ask people to donate money to me, because I'm just this tiny YouTuber. I'm like, it's not even my real job. So that's the first thing. Like, that's weird to ask people for money. And second of all, Kazakhstan does not allow super chats. There's certain countries that don't allow those things for YouTube. So I can't do super chats and memberships for YouTube. Someone did say Patreon. I've thought of it, but again, that brings me back to the first part, where it's weird asking people. And I know it's hard times right now, and a lot of people don't have money to share. I don't want to like ask you like, give me money for content, you know? So I don't know. If people are interested in it, then maybe. But it feels strange. So I plan to give a name to the community. It's so small. You guys can't have a name. I mean, you can, but like, donation alerts. What is that? That's what Koneklov says. Go to donation alerts. I'll write it down. Bruh. What are these bruhs for? Are you... Nobody say OnlyFans, please. Let's keep it civil. I'm not doing an OnlyFans, even if you asked. Donations alert. Okay. I'll look it up later. Somebody, Kaisa, says, can you translate that? I don't know what it means, so I'm not going to say it. Salam Gazisbek. What does Alash mean? Oh. Chanel, do you know Russian as well? Okay. There's nothing else I want to answer. I'm getting spammed by Chanel. Orusha Tusmbieda, Orusha Jazbandarsh. Ooh, is this person from Western Kazakhstan? Donation alert. Oh, okay. What do I think about making another quarantine? Well, there's nothing I can really do about it. It doesn't... Oh, Alash means freedom. My favorite book. Ooh, I like that question. Very long name that I can't say. This is so basic. Let me get it. I can't see myself right now, so It's this book. Pride and Prejudice. I really like it. Do you want to grow your hair again? I'm just going to grow it to here and then see what happens. I don't really have any plans. Alright, I need to change it. It was donation alert, not donations. Okay. By Muhan said something about his heart. But I can't read it. I'm not that good at Russian. Which will divide your subscribers to? Who prefer iPhone or Android? I have an iPhone, so... Oh, Chanel speaks a lot. All right, Alan S. I've read your comment, okay? About nice luxury cars. Gordost I can't read it. What was at the winter picnic? What's a winter picnic? Gordost I preduvždění. Sorry, I'm really bad at reading out loud or reading, you know. Kamshat, I haven't read any Kazakh books. Stole his heart, Carla says. Stole his heart. Well, Ilyas says he couldn't read Pride and Prejudice because of the word and sentence structure. Why not read it in Russian? So, who's that? Dossi asks, when will you get married? Never, if you keep asking me. By the way, you can watch Kalinka Sabina. There's English subs. I've already seen it. Do I miss Mega Food Court? Yes, I miss the Mega Food Court. I'm not planning to visit Almaty at the current moment. Was it hard to move to the new meter system, like to meters? I still don't know it that well. Do I admire Kazakhstan's nature? Yeah, of course. Who doesn't? Don't get married. Stay free. Hell yeah. Have you listened to Dimash Kudaibergen yet? Who hasn't listened to Dimash Kudaibergen yet? Of course I have. Yeah. I've listened to him. He's great. Great singer. I'm just not obsessed like a lot of people. He's good. You know? Like, if I had those skills, I'd feel amazing. What Kazakh dish do you like the most? I've already answered. Kaza. Texas or Astana? Ooh. Oh, that's a good question. I have no idea. Texas. just because Texas is a whole place and Astana is one city. Why are pounds abbreviated for LBS? Oh, I have no idea. Netflix recommendations. I don't have any. I don't watch. The stuff I watch these days, I don't want to share. Have I listened to Imambek's music? I've only heard Rose from him, which was absolutely great. That song slaps. It's so good. Like, I didn't like. I've listened to the original because I was like, oh, this guy is Kazakh. I should listen to the original, see what it's like. The original is not as good as Imanbek's part. Rocky is into the weird anime. No, I'll give you a hint. It's Thai dramas. Someone says 5 reasons to visit Texas someday. Oh, I mean, I think it's a good state, but I'm not saying you have to visit. Like, I don't think there's anywhere like you have to visit it. So, what about second husband or harem of husbands? I agree. But Texas is good. You know, you can visit NASA. There's good Mexican food or Tex-Mex. There's good barbecue. Oh yeah. Very big. You can see very wide open spaces. Oh my gosh. Rapakat has a very long sentence. I can't read it. Rascal says is talking about Abay Kunayev. I have a book by him. So, would you date Kazakh guy, the hot one? If he's hot, then yes. No. I mean, I don't really... Oh, I just read a funny comment. I don't discriminate against your nationality or your race, like where you're from, for looking for a partner. That's like, to me, that's silly. And as someone living in a different country, stupid. All right, MK1 said Sarawat, and yes, MK1 has caught on. I'm not going to say that long word. I'm not. I've never been to Kostanay. Oh, Salty Ape asks, Salty Ape's picture is scary. I think it's Joji. Have I ever shot a firearm? Of course, yeah. Back when I was young, I used to shoot much more. Have I ever seen a handsome Kazakh man? Of course. Is the dentist expensive in Kazakhstan? Well, it depends on what country you're from. Compared to the US, it's not as expensive, but it could be. For example, one of my coworkers got some fillings, and she didn't know, but it was, the fillings were a special type that she didn't realize, so it cost $3,000 USD. So it could be expensive. Your Russian must be funny. It is. Do I watch JoJo? I've never seen JoJo. No. How's the COVID status in Astana? Janebek asks. People don't believe in it. Whether or not it's serious or not, people don't care. Azamat says, I think you've been in more places in Kazakhstan than me. I don't know. I don't know you, but that's. I feel like I've been a lot of places, and then people say like, "Ugh, she doesn't know anything about Kazakhstan." Like, let me live my life. What is your opinion about the new online semester for students? It's, you know, it was obvious that was going to happen. People are asking me, please speak Kazakh. Ask me, like, give me a prompt. I'm just supposed to speak? Dan May says, can you recommend a tutor for academic writing in English in Astana? I don't know any, sorry. Oh, Oh, the stream's getting wild for a second. Someone said something mean about me. I had to go scroll up to see who they were. Don't carry a 10,000 tenge note while shopping? It's fine. No one's tried to steal from me yet, knock on wood. Someone said my haircut is cute. Thank you. Thanks. Amerikanlık tez söyledi. I think we do. Americans do speak fast sometimes. What's your ancestry? It's like European. You know, the finest of all of the European mixes. I think when I took a DNA test, and it's like the Belgium, Germany area, mostly. But I mean, you know, all around Europe. Yeah, white people from America are just like a mix of all of a bunch of white Europeans, you know. XE, I don't know how to say the name. Says, would you be my girlfriend? No. Will you be my girlfriend? Can I be your boyfriend? Have I ever given a bribe in Kazakhstan? I've never had to, thank goodness. Kona asks, have I tasted pelmeni, borscht, plov? Yeah, I like all of those. Actually, no offense. This is completely no offense, but I'm not a big fan of borscht. I think it tastes like dirt a little bit. But but it's not bad. Pelmeni is good. Plov or palau, also good. Yes, I know Arctic monkeys. Somebody said my car is super cute. I was like, I don't have a car, but it's my cat. Thank you. I didn't do anything. She just grew up that way. Nilu. Idua. Come here, my baby. Yeah, don't bite me again. Here she is again. She wants to bite. She wants to get off. I'm not trying to hurt her. Can you vote while in Kazakhstan? Yeah, you can vote from any country. Oh, Nursultan says, thank you for chatting with us. No problem. What is more popular in Texas, Coca-Cola or Pepsi? Coca-Cola. Pepsi's like the one. Sometimes they'll say, like, you'll ask, I don't like either, but like sometimes people will ask in a restaurant, can I have Coca-Cola? And the joke is that like waiters will say, oh, sorry, we don't have Coca-Cola, we have Pepsi. And they're like, oh, never mind, I'll just have water. Rascal AM says, you know Arctic monkeys? How can I donate? I'm not in the US. I'm in Kazakhstan right now. Somebody asked if I'm in the US. I've had kordak too. I've eaten kordak many times. It's good. Kordak with Bauersack? Oh, yeah. I guess I'll just talk. I don't see anything I don't want to answer any of the questions that I see. So this weekend I'm grading a lot. Like right after this, I think I'm just going to grade. I'm like so behind. In my job, I'm also a little bit of like the tech person. Although I'm not very good at tech, I'm just young and I can Google things. So I'm now the tech person. So they've made me that, and that keeps me busy. So I'm like, I've been grading and I'm very behind. So this whole weekend I think I'm gonna have to work. In the USA, you say Coke instead of Coca-Cola for sure. Yeah, you want some Coke? Do I have an Instagram account? Ant Nuzzer says, yeah, it's the same as my YouTube name. I also have a Twitter, but I never use it, so it's the same name. I'm also Kazan Buzz. Oh, hi, Kazan Buzz. I haven't seen you in forever. I'm also surprised at 12K. Jerry says soda or pop. I would never, ever call it pop. It's soda for me. I'm not going to sing for anybody. No. Someone should really set up a Bauersach bakery in the US. Hell yeah. My cat is from Kazakhstan. She's Kazakh. She's a Kazakh kız. Almatıga kanşa kelisi. I don't know when I'm going to Almaty the next. Yo, if 91 invites me to Almaty, I'm going. When people, so someone asked, would you mind chatting on Instagram with me? I don't really chat with people on Instagram too often because they're creepy. I don't answer messages where people are saying that I'm beautiful or something because I really just want to be friends with people, and I don't like when people have ulterior motives that they're trying to get at me for. So yeah, I don't respond to people too often on Instagram. But I do see, I do look at all of my DMs. Somebody says, come to your house for dinner. I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. I actually don't really play any video games besides Animal Crossing. Have I lived in Los Angeles, New York, or most cities? No. Salty Ace, have I ever been bamboozled in Kazakhstan? No? No one's really tried to trick me. I like Mugzoom's comment. Also, Alan S., why are you hating on me? No need to hate on me. Maddie asks, how hard is Korean? Not so difficult. It's difficult. I don't know. All languages have a degree of difficulty, right? Janibek asks how humid is Texas? If you live on the coast, it's very humid. Oh, Jeremy Warner! Hi! Thank you for supporting me for 10,000 subs. Jeremy, if you're still watching, I remember I asked, back when I was a freshman making videos, I asked people for, like, what should I make a video about? And you said community theater stories. And I think I did end up making a video about community theater stories because of you. So, thanks, Jeremy. Yelnur asks, do you like hummus? Not really. I've tried it, and I keep on trying to try it, but I don't know. I just don't like it yet. But I think, oh, thank you, Jeremy. You are one of the OG subs. I think hummus is an acquired taste. So I'm trying. Anything interests you the most lately, apart from movies, books, blogging? What do you do when those things bore you? I just watch YouTube. Honestly, I'm a very boring person. Yeah, I just do nothing. I watch YouTube. Alan S. is disappointed in me because I have voice and influence to do meaningful work for democracy. But the thing is, as a foreigner, a lot of people don't like me to talk about the government because I don't know. I don't know what it's about. I haven't grown up here. I don't have any background. My knowledge of history here is also not so good. So when I do try to talk about those things, people get offended. Even people who usually support me or have the same ideas that I do. And is it the place of a foreigner to tell local people how they should run their government? I don't believe that's such a thing. It's not right for a foreign person to tell you what you should be doing. I'm just trying to bring happiness to the world. I don't like focusing on the negative stuff. There's a lot of negativity, and I see it, and I'm not afraid to talk about that stuff in real life, but it's not my role here on YouTube. Kyle says, what kind of bloggers do you watch? I used to watch Jenna Marbles. I also watched this guy named Curtis Connor, Danny Gonzalez, Drew Goodman, Julian Solomita. I have this YouTube friend, my friend named Kai Kojimochi. His channel is Kojimochi. I would recommend that one if you're interested about Japan and Hawaii. Oh, Harrison Dowding says, have you seen The Crown on Netflix? It's amazing. I haven't seen The Crown, but everybody's recommending it to me that I might even go see it. Kazakhstan'da neçe jul bolasın? I've been in Kazakhstan for 2 jul. Or, I mean, maybe that means in the future. Yeah, bolasın. So that's, sorry, that's future tense. I'm sorry, I'm bad at Kazakh. Bill Mayman. Do you have an Instagram? Yes, it's the same as my YouTube. I don't have a TikTok. Somebody asked me that. Your hair is, again, so long. I don't know if you could call this long, but yes. I've never played Among Us. I've never seen Kalinko Toja Chelovek, but that's interesting. Kalins are also people. My personality type is ENFP. I thought Kai was Kazakh. He looks like one at least. No. He's half Japanese, half white. Sin Kazakh Aulunda Bulap Kordingbe. I've been to Jalangash near the Kolsai Lakes, but I haven't really been to a lot of other owls. What time zone does Kazakhstan use? It's GMT +6. Do you watch cooking channels like Baking with Babish or Binging with Babish? Sometimes, but I'm not really not really. The only cooking channel that I sometimes watch isn't really a cooking channel. It's Julian Solomita. He used to make that. Somebody wants me to say bad words. Kazir kajerde turup Jatırsız. Petirde. Tırıp jatırmın. I'm in my apartment. I never learned Russian before coming to Kazakhstan. Nope, just came here knowing English and Korean and some American Sign Language. Okay, yeah. It's GMT +5 for West Kazakhstan. Why does everyone want me to say bad words? I'm not going to. Oh, we're getting towards the end. So if you have any last questions, go ahead and ask. I'll just sit here and wait. I don't know how long the delay is, but it must be pretty long now. So it must be around a minute behind. Are Kazakhs beautiful in your opinion? I think all people are beautiful, in my opinion. This stream has been very educational. Good. I don't study in Kazakhstan. I work here. So somebody asked, what influenced you to study in Kazakhstan? I work in Kazakhstan. 나도 한국어 공부하고 있어요. 오케이, 키위 열공 열심히 공부하세요. Oh, Lancelot likes my Kazakh accent. Thank you, Rahmed. People are asking me, am I getting married anytime soon? No. Asking foreigners to say swears is our old tradition. That's funny. 네, 잘 지내고 있어요. Eden? I've never seen Yorlan Bazarov's performances. No. Next time teach them English. That's my real job. I'm not doing my real job on a weekend that I don't have to. I'm not even get paid. I'm not a programmer. I'm not that much tech person. Because I hope in the next live we will celebrate 100,000. That's going to be a long time from now, buddy. Am I not supposed to do a live in between that? Bye, Kona Clap, Sal Bowlingas. I'll keep this live stream up, I think, for a little bit, but then I'll put it as unlisted. Okay. This is the end of the chat. I will hang up soon. Bye. Thanks for watching and sticking or coming, I guess, to this live. I wasn't sure how many people were going to come, but 108, and that's crazy. So thank you so much. I'll see you very soon in another video. Bye-bye.